Hello, it's John Rawnsley. A lot of people have been asking me how to configure blockfolio to show the karat gold coin on there. So I just thought I'd make a very quick video to show what I've been doing and how I've been trying to work it out so I know what the rough percentage is. So when you download blockfolio, you can see I've created a folder on my Galaxy Note 8. That's what I'm using. It should be very, very similar on an iPhone from what I can gather, but I don't use iPhones, as people that know me know very well. So I'm going to open Blockfolio. Once you've got Blockfolio, it may be in US dollars, it may be in euros, or it may be in pounds at the top. At the moment, this is configured for euros. I do want to actually keep it in euros, but if you go to currency settings and then you can select GB, pounds, euros, US dollars, whatever it is that you need to do. At the moment, just for the moment, I'm going to keep it in euros because we buy cash gold in euros, and I know today's price for a gram of cash gold is 59 euros 73 cents. So I'm going to use that as my figure. If you know how much you paid for a gram of cash gold in the when you first purchased your gold, then that's fine. Or if you know exactly how much you spent on in total to get the amount of tokens you've got, then that's fine as well. So they're the two things that you probably need to write down prior to doing any of this. But as soon as you open Blockfolio, you'll notice that obviously the KBC is not showing on there. It has Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and some others that I haven't got a clue about. I think that's Ripple at the bottom or something. And they're all showing down today. So what we're going to do is we're going to add KBC to this front page. You can get rid of anything that you don't look at, but I just like to see how the market's going, so I'll have them there. So the first thing to do is to select the coin. The coin that we're going to do is we're just going to type in KBC because that's what our coin is trading under. I'm just going to save that there because that will then add KBC, and as you can see, the KBC is actually up today at up 2 points on today's price. If you then select KBC, it'll take you to this details page. So then you can see the trading history. You can see the book price, what's been bought today and what's been sold. Any alerts that you've set up, you can set any alerts there to show me a low and above. Again, it's not something that I'm worried about because I won't be doing anything till after the 24th of December on mine. But just a minute ago, we saw that there was a holdings there. So on this holdings page, you can see here you've got the date, you've got the trade price, and the trade price is actually in Bitcoin. Now, this is where people seem to be getting confused because it's a traded pair with Bitcoin. So we bought in euros. So I'm going to just set this up for euros. Now, the first thing I've realized, the trade date, you need to add the trade date. If I set this trade price up on today's date, what you'd find is everything would be fine, it'd work fine. But as the currency value changes throughout different times, then everything works. So I'm just going to set this default date back to the 30th of April when the bonus and everything run out. I'm going to put in my quantity of coins here as 900, because that's roughly what we got. You might know exactly what you got, that's fine, just add exactly what you've got there. Then we need to find out the price and what the trade price is and what's going. So once you've put 8,900 or your quantity in there and you know what you've spent, then you need to know what it's going to actually equate to in euros. So if we save that, that's telling me now, you can see that there's 80 euros and 4 cents been spent. So that's obviously wrong because I didn't pay that. We're taking today's price as 59 euros 73. So I need to get to 59 euros 73. So I need to take the price down of the Bitcoin that we've bought. So I'm going to delete the 116, add another 0 and add a 9 and see what that brings me out at. So if I then save, that's got me a little bit closer. So we're at 62.10. So I would say that that is going to be, let's go 8.5 now. I'm just checking that. So 8.5 is too low, so we're at 58.65. So if I go from 8.5 to 8.7, I'm too high now. So this is where we start to get close and we start messing about. I'm at 59.34. Some people might be happy with that. Other people might want to know exactly what it is. So the thing with Bitcoin goes on forever. From what I can get, loads more zeros than that. So if we do 865, that will give us there. So we need to be a little bit higher than 865 because we're now at 59 euros 69. So if I now do 866, I'm just above. I'm 3 cents above. Now again, that might be close enough for some people, but I want to try and get it exact. So if I now do 865.5, I'm just below, so I know that I'm very close. So I can go 8.656, and there we are. So I now have 8,900 tokens. Today's price, 13th of May 2018, just you're getting around about 8,500 tokens. This was what we were getting back in April. So now we know that 1 gram of gold, 8,900 tokens. On today's price, we're up 19%. But I don't really deal in euros, and I just want to know how many pounds I've got there. So let's go back to, that's all saved in there. If we go back to Karat Coin, you can see that my portfolio value is 71.62, which is great, because I only paid 59 euros or 59.73. I am now just going to go to settings again and change the currency. I'm going to change the currency into GB pound. Because that's what I'm comfortable seeing. If you want to do it in US dollars, that's great. So here we have £62.62. That's the value. If I go again back into the holding and find out what I'm holding, you can see that I paid £52.58 for a gram of cash gold. That was converted to 8,900 tokens. So on average, we're 19% up. So I'm £10 up on the price. I hope this has helped you. If it has, please leave me a comment. And yeah, I look forward to trying to help you again in the future. Thank you very much.